Jamal Niaz here with Natasha Jonas. It was a bit of a late arrival for you today. You were in a bit of a hurry, but you got there in the end. What did you think of that press conference?
It's always good to have a press conference, and it's always busy in Liverpool. They always get behind you, the boxing town. But yeah, I was just hiding off the back. I didn't see my name on the table, so I was just hiding out. And then someone said, "Your name's on the table." I was like, "Well, I'm not going up now." They were like, "You know, you'd have to." I was like.
And it's been a while, it's been probably since last April, the Khan card that you fought in Liverpool. You must always get a real sense of welcoming when you get to come back to the home city and perform here. And it's the Echo Arena's now changed its name as well, which must be
the M&S.
Weird. Yeah,
someone said you're boxing in the M&S, so I had to Google where it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've had some of my best memories in professional boxing here at the M&S Arena, and it's always good to come back. And like I say, Liverpool's one of the cities that support our own, so everyone comes out in force and get behind the boxers.
And what have the last few months been like for you? Because obviously, experienced that first professional loss, it must have been difficult. What has that been like?
I think the manner of the loss was the one that hurt me the most. It's never happened to me before in my amateur or professional career, so it was just a bit disappointing for myself to have to go through that. But you know, it's nothing. When I've looked back at the videos and stuff that I can't fix, it's nothing that can't be fixed. It was just a great shot, and unfortunately I couldn't recover from it. So me and my coach have gone back and we've looked at it, and we know we can do better. So
and having had time to like sit back and reflect on that and go back to the drawing board. A lot of people in combat sports, you know, no one really retires undefeated unless you're like a freak like Floyd Mayweather. But some of the greatest of all time have experienced defeat early on in their careers and go on to become greats. Do you think that's integral to growth, to know that feeling of not performing to your best or getting the job done?
I think no one in any sport that wants to lose. So you know, your objective is to always win, but obviously, like you said, not many people can do that. But I do think you learn a lot from when you do lose. I think you slide into the mindset that things are going right when you win, but there's still improvements that you can make. And I think when you lose, you have to then weaknesses become more apparent and they're more spoke about. So you have to go and work on them. Whereas when you win, it doesn't necessarily make you feel like that way. But you know, I said it in the press conference, I'll say it again, some of my greatest achievements have come after some of my worst losses, so you know, I'm rebuilding back up and I'll go again. And
your coach Joe Gallagher, he doesn't hold back when he's, you know, discussing the fight games, so he's a very vocal coach. What sort of advice has he given you heading into this fight?
We're just at the very start of camp. I have had a long time away. He did advise me to take some time out, you know, and enjoy life outside the boxing and come back. And now I've got that hunger, and I think that's why he does it, because you come back and you're all fired up and ready to go. Once you get them, you know, them training sessions, but when you get to the end of them training sessions, you realise that hunger's still there, that desire and that drive to the will to win.
It's a very exciting time to be a Gallagher's gym fighter, because you've all got big fights ahead of you now. You know, you're back in there yourself. Your gym partner Liam Smith is headlining this bill, and obviously Anthony Proller is near enough heading towards the Lomachenko fight, which is huge for you.
Yeah.
Just in terms of the buzz around the gym, as well, Callum Smith, how can you forget about him?
Yeah.
World Boxing Super Series winner.
Well, everyone's Shanghai, everyone who's over, and everyone's got some great prospects and some great fights ahead and some big nights. And it's easy to train when everyone's got something to aim for. You know, everyone's pushing you that little bit harder on the circuit, or pushing you that little bit harder when you're on the bag, and you just push and pull each other along. And when someone's feeling, you know, oh, I can't make it, and someone's saying, no, we're doing it, you know, you've got that second wind, and you've got to keep up with everybody. And it's great to feel like that, and it's good to have that gym environment, because a lot of us have come from an elite background, amateur background. So you know, when you're in an amateur club, you're surrounded by like-minded people, and you know, all aiming towards a goal, and it's good to have that in a professional gym, because not everybody does.
Now, looking ahead to the rest of the year, you know, January is the time to sort of set goals for yourself, aspirations. What do you have in store for 2019?
Get some wins under my belt, get me rankings back up, and go for a world title before the end of the year.